In the world of P-pop, it's a dream for many to make it big, but only a few will. For 1621 BC, failure is not the end, it's only the beginning. The world of P-pop is full of highs and lows. Many musical talents fighting to break out, chasing global recognition, but in reality, only a few will ever make it. Immediate success is rare as many artists spend years grinding in the shadows before catching their big break. Even the biggest names today like Beyoncé, Bruno Mars, Lady Gaga once stood in the dark, overlooked and underestimated. But now, the world is their oyster. Like their idols, 1621 BC can be one of those stories. Though they didn't explode onto the scene like some overnight sensations, their journey is far from over. What they lacked in early fame, they make up for in potential, resilience, and the power to evolve. And in the world of pop, that is what makes all the difference. Before 1621 BC became a group, they all competed at Dream Maker. Their big shot at the spotlight. The pressure was high, expectations even higher. But despite their talent, despite their passion, they were eliminated. For most, it would have been a sign to give up, to walk away, but not for them. Dreams don't always come easy. And for 1621 BC, their first big setback didn't break them. It pushed them to do better. Coming together as 1621 BC, they had a clear mission to bring something fresh to the music scene, blending K-pop energy with OPM vibes, all while staying true to their Filipino roots. The group's vision was to bring back that classic vibe, the kind of sound that hits deep, but still mix it with modern Western and K-pop influences. Every group is made up of unique pieces, each one carrying a story, a different energy, and a purpose. And for 1621 BC, those pieces came together to form a dynamic force. JM, whose real name is J. Mark Ronquillo, grew up in Pasay City. From the start, he stood out as the strong and nonchalant one in the group. He doesn't just catch attention, he demands it. But when he says his favorite Ed Sheeran song is Supermarket Flowers, it shows a softer side. Behind all that strength is a quiet, emotional side. It's not just his power that matters, but the feelings behind it. JC, real name Julius Caesar Ledesma, is someone you don't easily forget. He was born in Taguig City and brings a special kind of energy to the group. He's known as the smart one, always thinking, always coming up with ideas. But JC isn't just about being smart. He has a big heart too. He loves music, with favorites like Bruno Mars and an high pin that shows how creative and full of life he is. His favorite colors are orange and red, matching his bold and warm personality. And when he says cats are his favorite animal, it makes sense. Like a cat, he's confident, calm, and knows how to stay balanced no matter what's going on around him. Win, whose full name is Kerwin Buenafe, comes from Cainta, Rizal. His name Win fits him perfectly, not just because he's talented, but because of the positive energy he brings. He doesn't need to try hard to shine. People are naturally drawn to him. Like the rest of the group, he went through tough times on Dream Maker. But what makes him special is how he keeps shining no matter what. Migz, real name Luis Miguel Aguiviva, is the one of youngest, but one of the most mature. He's from San Pedro Laguna and is known as the heart of the group. As a Pisces, he has a deep artistic side, and you can hear it in how he plays guitar and connects to music. His soft energy balances out the louder, stronger styles of the others. Even though he's young, he's been through a lot, from being eliminated on Dream Maker to facing self-doubt. But he's calm and strong, and that helps keep the whole group grounded. Pan, born Francis Rosas on October 1st, 2004, is all about focus and hard work. He was the third member to be revealed and grew up in Naga. Known for his discipline, Pan is called the Royal Perfectionist, and it fits. He takes everything seriously, from his singing to how the group looks on stage. Like JC, one of his idols is Bruno Mars, and you can see that in how smooth and confident he performs. Like others in the group, Pan was on Dream Maker and made it to the third round, but being eliminated didn't stop him. It made him stronger. For Pan, being perfect isn't about never failing. It's about always standing back up. DJ, real name J. Dean Villiver, was born on October 26, 2006. He's the youngest in the group, but you'd never call him shy. DJ brings a bright, fresh energy to 1621 BC. He's cheerful, real, and fun to be around. His favorite color is black, which might seem serious, but deep down he's all heart. He loves simple things, like his mom's pork steak and pancit canton. One quote he lives by is, "When you have a dream, you've got to grab it and never let go." He didn't win on Dream Maker, but the experience gave him purpose. Each member brought their unique strength to the group. From JC's mind, Migz's universal love, to DJ's eternal youth, Pan's royal perfection, and more, they weren't just forming a group, they were creating a family. Even their colors reflect who they are individually. JC is green. Freedom, wisdom, style. Win's yellow stands for hope and kindness. JM carries red, fierce but humble. DJ's orange, sweet and full of energy. Pan wears blue, creative and committed. And Migz is pink, pure love and joy, a message, a vibe, a sound. But, like so many in the industry, the road to success would be anything but easy. After their stint at the Dreammaker, the boys met DJ Jaiho, who introduced them to PPL Entertainment Inc., the talent management team of Ding Dong Dantes, Jolina Magdangal, Paul Salas, Jacqueline Jose, among others. It was perfect timing because PPL Entertainment was looking for members to form a new boy band. As for the name, the group chose 1621, an angel number that symbolizes success, fulfillment, and fresh starts. BC, on the other hand, carries multiple meanings depending on how you see them. Beyond complete, boundless courage, believe completely, boldly captivating, beautifully charming, and blessed circle. It's a name loaded with meaning, and like the group themselves, it refuses to be put in a box. 1621B, C officially stepped into the spotlight in November 2023 with their debut single, Larwan. Written and produced by Elas, the track unpacks the darker side of love and the power of walking away to protect your peace. Released under Capamilia's Star Pop label, Larwan performed well for a debut single in the highly competitive P-pop scene. It wasn't a chart-topping hit, but it turned heads. And more importantly, it marked the beginning of something great. Then came February 2024, when they dropped their first EP, 1621BC, produced by Star Pop's very own Rox Santos. The project zeroed in on the rush and heartbreak of young love. With 6 emotionally charged tracks, the EP wasn't just music. It was a raw, honest expression of the highs and lows of growing up and falling hard. Their hard work didn't go noticed. In 2024, they were nominated for Best New Performance by a group at the 37th Award Awards and took home the P-Pop Potential Award at the P-Pop Music Awards at New Frontier Theater. Spotify also gave them a nod, featuring them in their Best of P-Pop on the Rise playlist. And yet, despite the awards, the streams, and the love, they're still seen as underrated. That's partly because their debut EP was a trial run, an experimental phase where they tried different sounds to see what truly fit. But now, that phase is over. This year, the message is loud and clear. 1621BC knows who they are. They've found their voice, they've sharpened their sound, and they're stepping into this new chapter with purpose, fire, and a hunger to show the world exactly what they're made of. They kicked off 2025 with a message to the world through their comeback single, Vagamundo, a powerful anthem about rising above life's chaos and chasing dreams with relentless spirit. Crafted by hitmakers Kiko Keeks Salazar, Derek OCJ Giornale, and Perry Lance again, with Rox Santos overseeing as supervising producer, Vagamundo is the kind of track that makes you pause and reflect, then get up and move. Not long after, 1621BC doubled down with their second EP, Sapulso, launched in a packed event at Holik Dance and Nightclub in Quezon City. It wasn't just a performance, it was a celebration. Fans, friends, and their ever-loyal fandom, the Guardians, showed up. They performed tracks like Stuck, Maria, Vagamundo, and Baba Ba, alongside earlier fan favorites like Dewata and Secret. Sapulso dives deep into the messy world of love. Its highs, heartbreaks, the quiet ache, and the loud confessions. Through a mix of touching lyrics and addictive hooks, the EP captures everything from sweet longing to emotional resilience. As Pan put it, during the first EP, we were still figuring out our sound. But with this second one, it looks like we found it. And the numbers backed him up. Sapulso racked up 100,000 Spotify streams in less than 24 hours. A massive leap forward. Star Pop marked the achievement on Instagram, proudly posting, "Guardians, we just reached a new milestone together with you. And this is just the beginning. Right now, 1621BC is locked in. Sharper, hungrier. They've made it clear. It's not just about showing up. It's about showing out. They're ready to let their voices lead the way and turn heads. And they're not shy about who they'd like to team up with. They're eyeing collaborations with top-tier OPM and P-pop artists like SB19, Badgie, Billy Crawford, Sam Concepcion, Michael Pangilinan, TJ Monterde, Juan Carlos, Arthur Neri, Angie Salvation, Adi, and even Sarah Geronimo herself. As one of the freshest acts under Star Pop's wing, They know they're still on the climb, but they're climbing with intention. They've been watching the greats, taking notes, and soaking up every lesson. Their sound is ever beautiful, but what truly set them apart was their decision to lean into vocals during performance. While most P-pop acts double down on choreography and spectacle, 1621 BC chose a different lane. They focused on vocal strength and emotional storytelling, making each track something their audience could feel. Not just here. Like JC says, there are no shortcuts. He knows that success built too fast can collapse just as quickly. For him, it's about embracing the struggle and trusting the grind. Every stumble, every stage, every studio session all adds up. Then there's DJ with a mantra that's simple but cuts deep. Never back down, never give up. And with new music, evolved sound, and big plans in the pipeline, he's more fired up than ever. Fans can expect a lot more. From surprise campus tours to unexpected dance challenges that show off a whole new side of the group. But 1621 BC isn't stopping at national borders. According to PPL's Perry Lansigan, there are serious plans in motion to take the group international. The vision, global reach, the pace, steady and strategic. The dream, bigger than ever. Today, 1621 BC isn't just a music group. It's a movement, a collective of young, driven artists who refuse to play it safe. With each release, each performance, each lyric, they're making a statement. We're here, and we're only getting better. They're not chasing stardom, they're building legacy. And if the past few months are anything to go by, the future looks brighter than ever for them.